Hey guys, Anders here with another Black Desert video. Today we're going to go over the test server patch notes. There were some major balance changes to Awakening Ranger, Awakening Kunoichi, Awakening Ninja, Awakening Guardian, and Awakening Hashashin. There were some other updates that were sort of mind-blowing if I'm honest, so we'll go over those after I show you the changes for the classes. For these, I'm just going to give you the information on the screen for a while, then I'll be back when we talk about the rest of the changes. There were no Wusa changes this week, but we did get a teaser for the Maegu class release, so I have a feeling we're going to see more on Wusa and Maegu next week on test server. Hopefully we see the missing Wusa Abyssal skill, which we still need to get. For now, let's start with Ranger. And those are the changes for the classes. My opinion on them is kind of mixed. I can only really speak on Ranger, Guardian, and Ninja. For those three, I think they're very good changes. Hopefully this is the start of a new sequence of class balance changes for the majority of the class roster. So hopefully next week we see some other classes get some love like these classes did. Now moving on to other updates, T10 Mythic Horse Crafting got some changes. You have now an alternative recipe for the Old Moon sensor, the one that needs mythical feathers. This means you won't be as reliant on feathers as before. Instead, you're gonna need a lot of light stones and blue accessories, which the market is filled with. A smart way of getting rid of these trash light stones that you have, you can't sell them, these trash accessories that no one wants to buy. Now they actually have a use, so an amazing change overall. We now have 80 and 100 Blacksmith books being sold through the Blacksmith NPCs. These allow you to save fail stacks now up to 100 fail stack. Before, this was only possible by spending money, which as far as I'm aware, no one ever did for these, so a good change that's going to help those with limited character slots and natter band slots. The price for the original books has also changed as well. The infinite mana potion piece for the Navarre step can be a bit of a torture to grind compared to some other pieces because you kind of have to gather them, you can't just grind it. So the developers have decided to simply just allow you to grind the Farika and the Farina for the pity pieces and the entire piece as well. So you can also gather them if you want. They've done away with the mastery requirement for gathering, so you won't need any mastery to gather for the pieces like before. Essentially, you can either grind like normal for the piece or gather them like before. And even if you're a beginner with no gear for gathering, you're going to still be able to gather for it and make it a lot easier to acquire. It's a huge change, especially because most people don't really tend to go for the mana potion because unlike the HP potion, it is more class specific. And finally, the last major update I'm going to talk about is the magic crystal prices on the central market. They're going way up by a lot. So if you haven't bought your crystals by now, you may want to get on it because things will be changing a lot next week. Console players, you have to wait until the 18th of January. And that's it for this update, guys. A lot of good stuff to start us off this new year. Let me know which update you are most hyped for. Are you excited for Maegu? Hopefully we see a trailer next week. I hope you guys had a good holiday weekend with your families. I'll be here making some more videos, so stay tuned for those on the channel. And as always, thanks again for watching. Thanks for listening. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.